So, what does it mean to support local? It's something we say all the time. What does it really mean? It's coming down to your local pub, trying the locally produced beers, eating locally made food. It's buying products that are made right here at home. And if we don't, this is kind of what the place will look like. But this is kind of what we want it to look like. Hey guys, welcome to the Crown and Shamrock. We are in Newton Abbey, just off the Antrim Road, and I'm here with Aidan. Aidan, thank you for inviting us over to your bar.
Yep, thank you very much.
Tell us a little bit about the Crown and Shamrock.
So the Crown and Shamrock was established in about 1872. It's been in my family since 1930, when my great-grandfather bought it. Me and my wife moved back, Fiona, we moved back from Scotland in 2017 and took it over. It was much quieter then than it is now, and we've built it up over the years, extended it, redid the back areas, built a nice beer garden, introduced Belfast Pizza Lads, and over time, bit of sport, bit of live music. It's sort of got momentum. And it's quite a popular sort of community hub where we have sort of different events. Sort of, we've had a wedding or two, and we do birthdays, christening parties, sort of anything that we can sort of help get people in through the door. It all helps.
So it's been a very long family business, you could say,
Yeah, generations. I was brought up working in it. I think I was emptying ashtrays when I was 8 or 9.
And hopefully not trying any along the way.
I don't know what happened, but maybe. I don't smoke now, I'll just say that. So it was a different time then. It was a smoky bar. It was more of a man's drinking bar. As we've managed to kind of get out of that, we were more sort of family friendly, pet friendly. We don't mind families coming in to have pizzas. We do offers at the weekends. So we are family friendly, pet friendly. You have to sort of cater for everyone as such.
I've been working in pizzas since I was 14, many different places all around Northern Ireland. I got out of it a few years ago and then just started making pizzas for fun again, doing parties for friends, that kind of stuff, and everybody was encouraging me to start selling them. So myself and my friend Aidan started up Belfast Pizza Lads, working out of my house initially. Selling pizzas on Instagram, doing them from home. People used to come to the house. We used to do it for a few hours on a Friday, Saturday night, until Aidan, who owns Crown and Shamrock Bar, heard about us. He already had the pizza oven here. He asked us to come down and try it out, selling them in the bar, so we did. Initially came down for like a 6-month trial to see how things went, and that was just around about 3 years ago. And we've been here in the Crown and Shamrock since.
Talking about the supporting local, you guys have just recently brought the Our Brewery beers onto your lines. You've got a off license at the back there, but you've got all local. What does it mean about what does it mean to you guys about supporting local?
You're not pushing the big multi-billion corporate companies. You're not lining the pockets of someone else. You're lining the pockets as such of families, people down the road. Our brewery's 10-15 minutes. The likes of other stuff, Bullhouse, he's 15 miles in Belfast. And it's supporting people that you can actually speak to face to face, and talk about the different ranges of beers, how it's produced, and a lot of the stuff's probably better produced, better quality. They're not adding the nitrates, and they're just using simple 4 ingredients and producing quality, good flavoured beer.
Now, with serving local, has there been a kind of change in perception of people coming into the bars? Are they seeing, hey, there's a local beer, or is it?
I think the younger ones tend to be more adventurous, to try something different. The older generations are sort of stuck in their ways. They know what they've always drank, and they're happy with it, and they wouldn't be scared of change. But when you try and drink something else after maybe they've been so used to something, it's hard to change their mindset. But with the sort of craft stuff, the younger ones are drinking it. It is better beer. There's more flavour to it. So it is starting to grow in popularity. At the same time, supporting the local breweries is important. We weren't at the start that involved with it, because we were kind of finding our feet.
Yeah.
But then over time, you go into other bars in Belfast, and you see other bars with the craft beers
Yeah.
and how busy they are. You know, you look at good bars like the Sunflower, the American. You know, they have a good range of craft stuff. The Hewitt did as well, and Bullhouse East. You know, there's Galway Bay as well up there.
Yeah.
They're getting more and more popular, so it's something that we started to introduce, and people were asking for them as well.
Okay.
So it's, again, I think there's just not as much advertising and a push behind them for people to know that they're there.
Yeah.
But I think in time, if they're pushed and people start trying them, and if you're saving a bit of money because the price is better, then it would hopefully be a go-to beer.
Yeah. And you also said you got another bar that's opening up recently.
Yeah,
now,
we
so-
took over Tweedies in Parkgate, little country bar. It's, you know, massive potential. It's not far from Temple Patrick, and it's a nice pub. It's got a nice beer garden. Hopefully, in time, we can introduce a bit more of the local stuff. But again, it's changing the mindset of people to pull them away from the brands that they've maybe drank for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Some people in there have been drinking their 60 years, you know, so you're not going to change certain mindsets, but you can try. So we put this pressure to pick in there last week, and just from talking to the customers, they're trying it. They're realising it's local, it's a better product, the price is better. So why would you not stick to something that's better overall?
Yeah. And like you said earlier on, it's keeping the money within Northern Ireland. It's keeping the money with the families that are running and play and keeping the lights on.
Yeah. Well, we know the brewer. You know, he has family. You know, we know he lives up the road. And he'll probably return. He'll come here. He'll have a pizza. He'll support those guys. He'll support me. I support him. He supports the local shops. He'll fill up. You know, he'll buy from local products, hopefully, and it just supports Northern Ireland business. If people aren't coming through that door to take a seat, you know, it has that knock-on effect. If we get quieter, we have less staff. If we get quieter, we probably lose the pizza lads, or they lose staff. If we get quieter, I probably can't go and get the craft beer. You know, so it has a massive knock-on effect if people don't support local and buy local products.
So guys, again, support your local. Come down to the Crown and Shamrock and Tweedies, was it?
Tweedies and Parkgate.
Tweedies and Parkgate. Support your local businesses, buy local produce, buy local beer. It helps everybody. And as always, guys, happy drinking.
Cheers. Cheers.